That's a new one. No, I'm dumb as hell. All right, I'm just gonna know this. Man, I'm so happy to be doing comedy again. I mean, I hated doing, like I used to do Zoom shows, and Zoom shows are like kissing your sister. Amazing. And I'm sorry, do you hear this accent? You ain't gonna get any incest jokes out of this shit? Come on. You do your comedy about the stuff you know. Fucking my sister, got that shit down. All right? I'm just kidding. She's got it. I tried, but she said no. Yo, you thought you were gonna get upper brow fucking humor out of me? I bet his nuance about the economy is gonna be fucking amazing. Man, like I used to do, I was almost about to do comedy. Like last year, I was about to quit my job and do comedy full time, and then the pandemic hit and it sucked. But then I found another way to get money, and it's actually better than comedy. I started my own OnlyFans, and I've been crushing it. Oh my god. Sir, you know what OnlyFans is? Oh, that's weird. What's your handle? You got one too? Damn. Well, mine is, I actually have one. This is actually not a joke. Big Hungry Bear. It's my actually. So OnlyFans is when you go online and you pay some lady, hopefully it's a lady, most of the time, got a certain amount of money a month, and you get to see her dirty pictures, and that's, you didn't ask for more money, you get to see more dirty pictures. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make money on this. And I tried it. I made like $300 last month. No, don't clap, because it's not good. Because it's not any women. It's a bunch of creepy ass guys, and one of them's named Pat. And okay, well, I gotta tell you, Pat's the nicest person I've ever been sexually abused by. But he's really nice. Like he started like, man, you should be a model. I was like, you need to stop this right now. I'm a married man, but if you keep going on, I will cheat. I will. I've been married for almost 4 years, and I've never had my wife look at me and say, I'll give you $20, let me see your back hair. I've been told, like, it was just so nuanced the way he did, because it wasn't like I reached out to him first. He reached out to me, he's like, man, you are hilarious. How much to see your back hair? I was like, I should have gone to college. I don't have a business degree. This is supply and demand, isn't it? I don't know how to market my body. I know how to market my comedy badly, and that's just how. I don't know how to market my body parts. Ladies, I get it. Like you get those like that creepy guy once in a while, but he makes you feel good about it. Like I feel great as hell, but feel like disgusted at the same time. Because I was like, I don't know, like $20, and it wasn't like 5 minutes. I got $20. Like, do I need to shave or comb it? Do I need to comb my back hair down? Or do I need to take a shower first? I want to make this good. I don't know how bad I felt about my body before, but I felt so much worse now because I didn't want to send a picture and get nothing. You know what I mean? Like, how bad is your McDonald's if you go there and they never come back again? That's like, I don't want to be that McDonald's where you just go in like, ugh, you fucking fries soggy shit. Like, I don't want that. I don't want him to look at my back here and be like, is that Jesus? I want him to be like, this is amazing. And thankfully, he loved it. He was like, man, this is so sexy. Why don't you be a big body woman model? I was like, you need to stop this. And I don't know how anyone in here has made the easiest $75, but I can tell you, I rolled out of bed, I spread my butt cheeks, and let someone see my balls, and that was $75 well earned, okay? And the great thing is, I do this a lot. Like I go on the road a lot, and I'm away from my wife a lot, and it sucks. But my wife was super on board with this. Like she's like, you mean you don't have to leave the house, and you make a lot more money with this than comedy? Do you want me to shave your balls too? Like she's getting like Kirk Cameron angles in there. Like she's getting good angles. I'm seeing my balls the way I've never seen them before. And just in case you're wondering, you should sell your tank shop for $45. That's baseline. Sir, you selling your balls, you got at least that's $35 per. So I made about $100 because I got 3 of them, and they're just perfect. None of that was a joke. I hope you realize that. Look it up, Big Hungry Bear. I am completely supporting this. I've sold more body shots than I have albums of my actual comedy album. That hurts deeply. You know what I mean? Like, I've been working on this for 7 fucking years, like getting these fucking jokes fucking perfect. And then one day someone's like, all right, you tuck your dick in between your balls and go, and then I'll give you $100. Like, why do I even go outside anymore? This fucking story. Just like so, like I didn't know I was a type. I just thought I was my wife's like last resort. Like she was like, I gotta settle sometime. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being the one that she settled with. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't dating better, but she was dating much worse. Okay, I'm like that middle ground where she's like, we're gonna have kids, and they probably got diabetes, but they're gonna be really cool. She was so fucking stoned the other night. She looked at me. We were watching like 90 Day Fiance because that's what she loves to do for some fucking reason. And this guy was like fucking huge, and he had a beautiful wife. And she looked at me, stoned in her mind. She's like, you think beautiful women date like married, fat, frumpy, ugly guys just because that's the last thing they can do? I was like, why are you looking at me, bitch? What the fuck? She's like, oh, I didn't mean you. It's like, then why'd you fucking look at me for like 4 fucking minutes? What the hell? I love her to death right now. I like calling her out because she's inside our car right now. She actually came to the show, but she's in the car right now watching Monsters Incorporated. It's not the first time she's done that either. We drove to San Diego. It's about an hour and a half from here. She got stoned on the way there, and then we got to the show. I was headlining that show too. I wanted there for emotional support. She's like, do I have to come to the first show? Like, no, you don't have to come. I said, good, I want to watch Monsters Incorporated. She got a big old bag of like veggie chips. She was just eating them. And after this first show, I came out. I was like, baby, you ready to come for the second show? She's like, what about Monsters University? I was like, yeah, I mean, that's a good argument. I mean, I'm just following my dreams in there. I mean, I guess I could just take my shirt off, charge $75 for that, and we'll just see how that fucking goes. Yeah, that's fine. This is the only time you'll see any of us in the lineup drink water. I'll tell you that right now. It feels good though. Like, I've lost, like, since Golden Crown shut down, I've lost a lot of weight. It's been pretty good. It feels good. Like, I can look down and see my dick again. I forgot what it looked like a long time ago. Like,
Good for you.
Good thing. Good for you, buddy.
Good for you.
Oh my God, what's it look like? It still looks bad. Like, it's not like you look down and it's all like, whoa, oh my God.
You can see your dick now.
What happened?
That's amazing.
You're the only person that's ever been excited to see my dick. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Do you want to? I'll pay for a picture.
Oh! Big Hungry Bear.
I'll pay for you. I'll pay for you.
You see, this is why I open with that joke, because I need money, okay? I don't drink. I'm drinking water up here. I will show my balls. I don't give a shit. Like, my self-esteem is so low. That's not even, like, it wasn't even a thought process. Me and my wife had this actual conversation, and if you have this with your spouse, that just means how strong your love is. If someone comes up to either of us and offers to be a sugar daddy, we will take that bullet, okay? I will put a ball in my mouth. I don't even give a shit. I will suck a dick if I have to wake up and not have bills ever again. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's like $12,000, I'm like, I'll suck your dick up and down. I will fucking, I will hum the Star Spangled Banner on your tank. I don't give a shit. You know how crushing it is to wake up every day? I'm like, I gotta drive fucking 2 hours every day to do a job I don't like. I barely can pay bills. But if you're telling me some dude with smelly ass balls just want to rub some in my eyeballs and I gotta pay bills ever again, fuck yeah, I'll take that goddamn shit. The worst thing is, like, I was more passionate about it than she was. Like, she's like, I don't like how passionate you are about this. Like how prepared you were for this conversation. I was like, I've been waiting for this forever, okay? We're at 3 years, we need to set some ground rules, okay? Our kids aren't coming in this fucking world not prepared for life, okay? Y'all ever been in like a really super uncomfortable conversation, like it's something that's happening, but not this right now? I mean, like 8 of you are like, whoa, this guy's fucking crazy. All right. Like ever been in like a really uncomfortable like situation you didn't know how to leave? But like for us in the South, like I'm very polite. I can't leave a conversation. I have to politely excuse myself. All right, has that ever happened to y'all ever at all? Okay, great. Like 4 of you like, no, get back to your sister shit jokes. Okay. So this is about, I'm about to tell you a story about one time how I accidentally went to a Klan meeting. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. Accidentally? Okay. You're probably a public speaker. Okay. Keynote speaker. That's not an accident, son. So I was in Alabama and I was doing a Dungeons and Dragons tournament because, I protected my virginity very well. And I was in there and we were all playing and the smell was pretty bad, so I had to leave. You ever been around people that either not bathe way too long or just bathed and it just smells too weird, like that fresh smell of new, like clean. Fucking hate that shit. So I left the room and I went to another conference room and there was a bunch of food there. And I was like, oh, this must be for the tournament, cool. And it was like great, it was like fried chicken, they got some egg rolls, and I was eating it. It was great. And a bunch of guys in robes came in, and I was like, oh, there's wizards, that's cool. They're probably from the Dungeons and Dragons tournament. I was like 17, all right? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm stupid as shit. These people walked in, they're like, I was like, what kind of dice do you guys use? And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, this food's really good. And then it's out of nowhere, I just hear in the back, just a guy getting on the podium, he's like, what power is here to stay? And I was like, I'm just gonna eat a little bit more chicken. I might leave. This is some really good fucking chicken. Side note, if you have egg rolls and you're racist, you can't be racist, okay? You can't eat burritos and be racist. That's not fair. If you're racist, stick to your fucking convictions. You gotta boil your food and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be racist, stick to the shit, okay? You can't use salt or pepper. That's it. You just boil your food and cry because you're fucking stupid, okay? Like, I really don't like how no one questioned why I was there. You know, everyone's like, look at me, they're like, yeah, he probably deserves to be here. You probably meant to be here. I don't like that I fit in really well with those people. It's like in the South, we're all portrayed as these like drunk rednecks that are fucking dumb as shit. And like when you see shit like that happening in real life, you're like, please don't be stereotypes, guys. Like one person, like I was talking to Keith earlier. We were talking about like the stupidest thing you think in the South, like a bunch of rednecks shooting guns at books because we're like, books are for fucking idiots. And I'm thinking like, if you say that to someone, like that's not really what happens in the South. My senior year, everyone in our senior class brought their own gun to school on the track and shot their books, and that was their tradition for 14 fucking years. And I know my dad was on that fucking team too, because he still can't fucking read. You know how bad it is that you're like, as a fucking father, you want to be that person, like you want to be able that one day your son can surpass you. You don't want your son to surpass you at 4 when he's reading the little engine that fucking could, okay? I really wish that was. None of these are jokes. These are just me ranting about the last year. Like, there's also like a lot of fun things in the South. There's fun things, okay? Like I was in the South a few years ago, and I was doing a show, and after the show, my opener was like, "Hey man, do you want to come with me to church tomorrow?" I was like, "Why the fuck would I want to do that?" No, and I was like, "But this church worships God with snakes," and I was like, "Do we need to make a reservation? Do we show up? Is this a walk-in experience?" And it's not even a joke. Was in like fucking Kentucky. It was, I can't tell you where, but it's like, if you hear the banjo diddling ding, you've gone way too far. You need to fucking turn around, you're way too far. But, I'm not even kidding, they put their hands in a bunch of buckets, they pull those snakes out, they shake the shit up and go, yabba dabba doo, Jesus. I don't speak tongues, but I definitely heard a yabba dabba doo. Someone said did it. Like, you're like, this is fucking true. Like, it fucking freaked the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know how to, like, be a proper person while this shit's happening. Like, you can't giggle when people are, like, showing their fucking faith and shit. Like, I was just sitting there the whole time, like, it'd be funny as hell if someone got bit. Because they believe that. They believe, like, if you committed a sin, you'll get bit by a snake. And I was thinking, like, why the fuck are those snake detectives then? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, hey, did you kill this guy? No. Shake that snake then. What are you talking about? Hey, you shake that snake, it don't bite you, you walk right out of here, man. That's our Kentucky government right there, man. The name of the law is shake that fucking snake, buddy. Yeah, I killed that guy. And then the snake looks like, we did it again. Yeah. Book him. I will let you know right now, I did make a theme song. Snake Detective! Crime isn't the only thing that's cold-blooded. Snake Detective! I need friends. I'm just sitting in this church too, and like this is the most amazing day ever. And I thought that. I was like, man, it'll be funny as hell if someone got bit. The preacher was shaking the snake and it bit him right in the fucking head. Right there. Like, I don't know if that was my one wish that you get in your lifetime, but I'm so happy that was it. You know, I may say like I want famine to end or I want cancer to be gone, but that was it. If that was it, I'm fine. I'm dying happy. Because it wasn't like ow, that hurt. It was like, oh, fuck! And like the whole time, like he was like sticking with it. I've seen people stay with shit that was like, and you immediately call their bullshit. Like, well, this is some statistics. This isn't real life. He's like, you know what? That just means I gotta pray harder. Because if I pray harder, it means that God will love me and push that venom right out of my body. I was like, you're about to die, motherfucker! You know, it was great because like you could see him like he was dancing that shit away. Like I don't know what about the South and like preachers like where they can dance the shit away. Like I'm gonna be fine. But he was like after 3 minutes, it was when the venom hit his legs and he went right down in his body. And they're trying to take him out of there. And I was like, hey man, you were talking some pretty high bullshit. You're saying if we get bit by a snake, we're gonna burn in hell. And like out of nowhere, they're taking him out. I was like, hey, what did he do though? He shouldn't be able to get out of here unless we get to know what he fucking did, okay? That's Kentucky law right there. And like they're trying to save his life, but he died, so fuck him. So. Okay. Wait, laughing way too hard about someone dying. I appreciate that. You're just like, fuck that guy. I didn't even tell you what he did yet, but you're like, fuck that guy. He cheated on his wife. Yeah, so fuck that guy, all right? But I'm Anthony Davis. You guys have been fantastic. Thanks so much. I'm going to go ahead and bring up your headliner tonight, who is just the most fantastic, great person I've ever met in my life. Everybody clap a laugh for Keith Carey. Let's hear it for him.